Yeah, let's see. Oh wow, all 3 are active. Yay, let's do our intro. How did you look gonna do? At least comes thought now.
You rolled.
Ah, now. Do. Hello. Operation New Dawn, how you doing today? Alright. Morning, Aaron. Figured I'd do some not Destiny. New Elite Dangerous in my Destiny. I got no Donnies right now, so this is probably I need a new YouTube. Ah, okay, cool. So I guess you're not able to get things figured out, or what? Alright, so before I get started, spoiler alert, ladies and gentlemen, yeah, let me share them out here real quick. As you can see, you was asking Aaron, yeah, you can see cul-de-sac. I need your Discord link. Alright, get in on it. Grab it. Oh, cool. Yeah, well, like I said, starting this year, like I said, I'm going to be doing some changes to both of my channels. I want to try to do that with both of my channels. I fell asleep watching that Wonder Woman movie. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, there is a 30-minute timer on this, so you can come in here and say hi. In fact, I'll jump in my Discord. And then my Discord. And if Nick comes in, sorry for Nich's thing. He is not going to change. Because he's Niche. He's not going to change. But then again, that's why I have my channel set to adult level. With everything else. So, alright, welcome to the server. I see you coming in. Yeah, no problem, Operation New Dawn. No problem. Alright. So, real quick, as you
Squadron mate Zerona Cantrell sends FTM.
Yep, they're so as you was asking Aaron, yes, cul-de-sac, I've been out to there. Now, you'll notice I'm not really going that direction. I'm kind of going next to them. But yeah, spoiler alert, ladies and gentlemen, the cul-de-sac area.
Squadron mate Waller 81's loots.
Blah, blah, blah. Out there, the cul-de-sac, as you can see, I've got it marked out there. I threw an old computer away. I got a new laptop. Oh, okay, cool. Well, just make sure it's strong enough, because like I said, there's a lot of these laptops who claim that they can game and stream. Sadly, no, not really. A lot of them only have i5s. The only reason why they can stream in game is because they have an integrated Nevada card. And like I said, if you get the newer Nevada ones, you know, like the 1050 Super, 1060 Ti's, they do have the ability to stream in game at the same time. But you know, if you really want to game and stream with a laptop, you want to make sure it's got an i9 in there, and you want to make sure it's got at least the 2060, the 2070, the the 2080 card. Then you can stream in game with no throttle at all. By the time I got to sleep, I was so tired. Yeah, like I said, I fell asleep because, like I said, I was, I got done doing, as you saw, Destiny. And then I had that one Lou gay developer who reached out to me and said, hey, you're not streaming, oh crap, no, just got another, the little demon game I was playing. I would give the one girl Tabby, or her real name is Tabitha, but I would say Tabby to short, because sometimes I would butcher the name Tabitha. Just everything else, and I'd give her a Jolly Girl redneck voice, just everything else and all. And he was like, I've been watching some of your videos and how to play and how you unlock these different things. And he's like a new game developer, so he gave me his game to look at and play, and kind of hopes I'll stream it on the other channel. But yeah, it's just after I got doing that, and then, like I said, I was kind of bored, because I do have Comcast, so I jumped on, and apparently due to my upgrade package, I got HBO as part of my package, and it's like, why don't you watch Wonder Woman tonight, check out Wonder Woman. Spoiler alert, it's an okay movie. They just overhyped it, sadly. It's an okay movie. So it's so not too bad, but, I fell asleep watching it, just everything else. Well anyway, getting back to what I'm saying. So yeah, you can see the line here. I'm basically going out this way. So you'll notice cul-de-sac. I do have cul-de-sac highlighted, just everything else. Then, if you'll notice, is I do have cul-de-sac highlighted. Strong with ice. Make sure you have Guardian Technology equipment. Literally, New Year's Day, just as New Year's was starting to roll in, just everything else. The Thor God showed up, and pretty much all space stations that surround the cul-de-sac area literally got attacked. Any shit that was doing, basically carrying, especially the alien technology or alien parts, just everything else, they got attacked, just everything else and all. So right now, Thor gods are very active in that area, just everything else and all. I've kind of made up my mind. Like I said, I've got the missile launcher, the Guardian Technology missile launcher. But the rest of the Guardian Technology, the engine, the shields, all of that stuff, I want to get it to my account. I want to get it unlocked, just everything else. To the Deep Space Explorers, a lot of them uses the Guardian Wolf Droid thingy. Just enough. That's how they're able to do, 80 plus, when they do jumps from one spot to another, because they're using the Guardian Wolf Droid to their Anacondas. So I do want to kind of, get those things unlocked. I've got half of the engineers unlocked, but I don't have the rest of them unlocked. So, this year I want to concentrate on trying to basically get Ginny the Mug. Because you have to notice a lot of my games, like Ginny J and Star Trek Online, I've got everything completed. Star Wars The Old Republic, both my Good Jedi Consular and my Sith Inquisitor, both of them in that game, I've got everything unlocked, everything completed, just everything else in that one. In Destiny, yes, my Titan pretty much has everything done, just everything else. Yesterday we was going to do a stream, but then, like I said, that one game developer reached out to me, and I was talking with him while playing his game, just everything else and all, and he told me the future where his game's going and what he wants to do with his game, just everything else. So, like I said, starting this month, basically, I want to make some changes where, yeah, you'll see me on both channels, just everything else, The Jimmy Jr. side, I'm seriously thinking about, not dropping it, changing it to sci-fi, because I've had some other people who told me, when they look for sci-fi man or sci-fi 88 man, they find these faster that way instead of putting Jimmy Jr. in. They find these like sci-fi a lot faster and are able to get to me and, seeing I work stuff through sci-fi versus for Jimmy Jr. It's only the ones that really, really look to me that's everything else. And basically go to my Patreon page, because I have my Patreon page, named Jimmy Jr. That's everything else. That is when they sign me. So I want to make some changes. Well, anyway, let's getting back to his. Because like I said, I am basically 154 jumps from the end. I know Aaron was probably asking, are you going to get attacked? I don't think so. Like I said, I am going out this way, just everything else. But be forewarned that if you're doing runs back and forth on the cul-de-sac back here, because what it is, out here, if you're trying to do the, pick up the alien technology, pick up the alien stuff, this and that, and then bring it back to the bottle to sell to the bottle, yeah. The third gods are very active, and if they do sense, alien artifacts on you somehow, or with Guardian technology, because you're using their warp drive or, whatever, yeah, you're going to get jumped. So be forewarned with that, and make sure you've got, the Guardian technology to protect you, because if you don't, and all you're doing is just basically picking up the alien artifact and bringing it back here to the bottle, just everything else. No, don't go away. Yeah, I hate when it does that, when I just, randomly clicks on the button by accident. Yeah, be forewarned, you're gonna get jumped, just everything else and all. Because there is a market to go out here, find the alien artifact, just everything else, and then bring it back to the bottle, back here to the bottle to sell. There is a market to doing that, just everything else and all. But if you don't have some sort of Guardian technology to protect yourself, yeah, as soon as they scan you and see that you've stolen one of their, basically their data pods or, whatever it is that you picked up, yeah, you're gonna get blown up or, doing what you do there. That's not. So the third one, cul-de-sac, the third gods are showing up, the third gods are very active, and anybody that has either Guardian technology equipment or alien artifact, which is basically third gods carts, you're gonna get scanned and not get blown up. So the third one, but I'm not gonna be. I don't think I'll be, because you see they're over there and I'm going this way, so I don't think I'll get intercepted. Now technically the missile launcher, it's not on this ship. It's on the I actually got a ship that I'm in the process of setting up to be my third god destroyer, and I never finished it, and that's what I want to do. I want to get that ship completed and done, this and everything else, so it was my third god hunter ship. And the funny thing is, last year, the year of Thor, they brought out the chieftains, that's what they're called, the chieftain class. They brought those shits out to the specifically third god hunters and third god destroyers, this everything else. And I've got the one, this everything else, where it's got a little fighter ship built into it, so I can launch a little fighter ship out of it. And that was going to be my third god destroyer and hunter, this everything else. It's only got the missile rack right now. It had none of the other stuff on it, just everything else and all. But I want to finish that ship. I want to make that my dedicated, third god hunter, third god destroyer type that I never, finished working on it. So, this year I want to work on that and try to get that completed. Because like I was saying, like Jimmy Jr. in Star Trek Online, he's done everything. He's got everything completed, everything done, everything unlocked. Star Wars Old Republic, my Consular and my Inquisitor, those on light and my dark side. they got everything done to their side. That's everything else. Destiny, my Titan, he's got everything done. He's got everything unlocked. That's everything else. So this year, I definitely want to work on this game. Try to get this game, so my sci-fi or Jenny and Lug, try to get that taken care of. Alright, so let's go ahead and get going. So like I said, I started to go ahead and start the game, this everything else, and as I walked in, yes, ladies and gentlemen, that's two suns. I'm kind of feel scooting off of the one, that's everything else, but you can see that's the other one. And then sometime today or tomorrow, I need to go ahead and change my Merry Christmas thing back to the other one. Not now, like I said, today will be the last day for the Christmas stuff. Alright now, so... Oh wow, Jesus Christ. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This one here is probably a Grand Award, because it looks like a Grand Award. But it's got 5 stars. But now, like I said, it just... Other than making some changes to everything else, yeah, still alert, and I want to check. It's pending. It's not going to kick in until like the 3rd, because there's a lot of people saying, hey, I've got it, it's pending, I've got it. That's everything else. So mine, it's saying it's pending. That's everything else and all. I would like the larger check, but, Congress. I guess we'll have to wait till Joe Biden takes office, so we can see the larger check. But yeah, starting this month, I want to make some changes. Make 2 single computers basically, because I basically play like a 2 PC setup. Yeah, the one that you see right now is an all AMD. That's everything else. It can kind of stream, but kind of not stream. It's got the Ryzen 5 2600. No, 1600. It's like a 2600, but it couldn't get up to clock speed or something for some reason. So it's a 1600 AF. That's everything else. And then I've got an R9 390X that I still play. The video card is still very good. Still does a lot of stuff easily. Whereas on my streaming side, that's that Intel i5 97F. The F stands for it because it doesn't have the video card part built into the Intel chip. And then I've got that 1650 Super. That's everything else and all. But now it's just, I want to make some changes to myself. Like two TCs, but they'll both be single style, meaning I can put them on stream and play on a single PC. And like I said, my other channel gets all the action. This channel don't get too much action. Sadly. I don't get too many words my other one because it's like, oh my god, I'm just a tiny girl boy, and I just can't handle it, oh my god. A little voiceover effect that I do to my other channel. Like, oh sure, oh my god, yeah, can you play a little bit faster? Are we there yet, master? Master, are we there yet? No, we're not there. But master, go faster, master. Oh my god, you're playing so slow, master. Oh my god, master. Like I said, my other channel seems to get all the comments and the action. But I enjoy doing that kind of stuff. Now, like I said, it's just... So, like I said, people, if you're now living in America and that stimulus check stuff, yeah, check your account. You probably got a thing saying pending to the 4th. So, kind of looking forward to doing some changes. Well, there's that red dwarf right there. There's that red dwarf, as you can see. Oh well. Yeah. Now, like I said, I got plans. I wanna, get me that Elgato Wave 3 mic. Get me a stream deck. I need to get me a stream deck. That way I can start doing those little video clips and just everything else. You get scanned, you got scanned too. Yeah, you two got scanned. Let's get scanned down there. So, like I said, I hope everybody's doing okay. Do. So I got 2 on YouTube High, 1 on Twitch. And that's the other thing. I use Restream to do all my streaming and everything else. There is a poll going right now, to the people who stream to FlexStorm to, make Restream a stock to basically, do a like 1 click, 1 start, 1 stream. Yeah, we got it all scanned. But I used Restream. That's how I stream everywhere, and it'll hit so many. With Elite Dangerous. No, all I gotta do is say, yeah, I'm doing Elite Dangerous, and, that's everything else. But the other games, now I've got to go in and, manually click and, manually set up for all the stream stuff. Where, for Elite Dangerous, no, they got a 1-click thing. All I gotta do is put the name Elite Dangerous in, and I'll pop up, and it's like, alright, title it, put your description in.
Frameshift drive charging.
And I do that $9 a month thing, so that way I make sure that I've got a dedicated thing. And then
Jump
I need
in
to
progress.
get in touch with the
Your Python
excellent
is heading
people.
to the call 285 sector NX-TD3-64 system. This is your first visit to the system. Fuel reserves now at 95%.
Fuel scooping. System
Get
scan.
on it, stand.
Fuel
Your
scan.
Python is now fully refueled. Maximum fuel.
Yeah, 'cause like I said, I want to do some changes. Now basically to the, to the data. Now once you're not close to 50, you can jump.
Frameshift drive charging.
La 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 la.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Telemetry obtained. Your Python is en route to the call 285 sector ZJ-PC6-9 system. This is your first visit to the system. You have 152 jumps left. Fuel levels are at 98%, Commander. This star is notable, with higher than average density. As you can see, it emits a yellow-orange light.
Let's see what's here.
Maximum fuel. Bodies 4, 5, and 6 are good candidates to map.
So 4, 5, and 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So that one, 4, 5, 6. That one right there, they'd already done that already. And RC Turtle, Dig Tad, Dirt the Sky, the RC Turtle napped. Yeah, let's start flying out there. Yeah, like I said, it's just after I got done watching Wonder Woman. Like I said, yeah, I kind of agree with the, majority of the people. And that's an okay no there. Now stand. Now I figured I'd do this. And there's the rings right there. So you can see the orbital lines, as they call them. There's everything else right there. And that's, like I said, that's another reason why I like Dangerous. Yes, you got the whole entire Milky Way galaxy in the game. Only like 2% out of the whole thing has actually been scanned so far. But then again, I don't know. I mean, there is a theory that we are living in a matrix, or in a matrix simulation, and most of us, when we had the chance, took the red pill. So we're living in this matrix system. So maybe Elite Dangerous is, where all these aliens are coming from. Who knows? Who knows? Also, yeah, if you're playing on the ethics servers and you have the Ryzen set up, yeah, these sort of want underclock your CPU and underclock your video card. Because for some reason, Ethic is, there's people recording where their computer...
Planet 4 is a notable high metal content world with potential for terraforming.
Someone's already mapped it already. So underclock it, because there's people recording that when they're on the Ethic game, their Ryzen, both their video card and CPU is literally being put to 100% for some reason. So make sure you underclock it.
Planet 5 is notable, with terraformable conditions.
Is anybody not yet? Yeah, RC Turtle napped it already.
Planet 6 is a notable water world with abundant liquid water.
Let's stop. See, even it does just got the mouse. Stop locking on that one. Go down here. Now go back to here. There. Even the mouse gets stupid like that. So what's everybody planned for today? Like I said, I plan to do this for a little while, just everything else. Then when the servers reset at 12 o'clock, I'll switch over to Destiny. Okay, another one can look like Saturn. He's got rings and all. You know, and that's another thing I want to get. I want to get like a widescreen style. They got like this game here. Yeah, he put this on a widescreen. It is really cool looking with everything else. But a lot of them are kind of on the expensive side, like the one I'm looking at. It's actually the cheapest 1330. This, that, and all that, only $489. And it's made by the same company that if you watch my A&D build, it's made by the same company. That it's the cheapest 1340 monitor. Because right now I play at 1080, but I wanted to take it to the next step up to 1340. That way, you know, both the CPU and the video card are both getting used. Right now, the video card barely is getting used, barely. It's all CPU at 1080. Come on, scan it. Scan it. There it is. Oh, those two got, okay, they're not in the same system. Yeah, they were both in the same system, so they both got scanned too. And then, like I said, for this one now, for this event, yeah, this event ends next Thursday on the 7th. So I was putting that there at the start of it when it started. I'm going to try to do there at the end. Just to know, hopefully the Hutton Helper group will, you know, get it, just everything else. But I'm not sure, because like I said, the Canon group got it last time. La 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 la. Scanning, scanning, scanning. Scan it. Running speed.
Planet 9 is a notable icy body with an extremely high surface temperature of over 507 Kelvin and a pristine icy ring. Bodies 4, 5, and 6 are good mapping candidates.
Yeah, jump.
Frameshift drive charging.
So I'm now 152.
Telemetry obtained. Your Python is en route to the Call 285 Sector NX-TD3-63 system. This is your first visit to the system.
Are you planning to
You are nearly
Destiny
241 light years from Alpha Centauri.
Fuel scooping.
6.
Body 2 is a recommended mapping candidate. Maximum fuel.
Ooh, a lava planet. Aaron! Lava planet. But sadly, we cannot land on them. And yes, that is on the Thorons. If you go to Frontiers Thorons, there is a petition thingy or a Thoron thingy to make these lava planets landable, so people can like land on them and drive around on them. Now, and that's another reason why I want to, get serious about Elite Dangerous. I'm thinking, probably March, April, when Odyssey does go live. I'd like to if I can. Alright. Well, like I said, I'm planning to do this. I don't know, I might just stay in Elite Dangerous all day. That's everything else. And then when you can do Destiny, then I could jump on my Titan and we could show that that one quest off. Because as of right now, like I said, the Christmas event thing for Destiny, it's done for me. I've done everything. I've unlocked everything. Again, thanks to you, now Warlock has now gotten through that one quest in the story. Now we just got to do the Echo Strangers requests.
Planet 1 is an interesting high metal content world with an extremely high mass at 7 times Earth's and an incredibly large radius of nearly 10,500 kilometers.
Someone named Lindsay already laughed it. Alright, whatever. So like I said, I've got everything done on my Destiny, just everything else. My Titan, yeah, he's got the thing, pending, waiting. And that's just, like I said, it's just starting this month since I got that thing pending to my bank account. Now I want to make some changes, try to make things better. I'm going to go right over that star. See, this is one reason why I like this game. Now, if you got a Nodata video card, you can turn on that Nodata eye candy stuff and hear this everything else. Because this game is actually made for Intel/Nodata setups. You do get a better frame, better graphics, better looks, just everything else. And if you go in Intel/Nodata setups. But, I took lead on AMD. Now, their new style CPU and the new video cards are really good. The only thing they're lacking is the streaming side. On the streaming side, you got to get... Now, I use an Elgato capture card. So, you want to use that for AMD setups. You want to use your either media or your Elgato's streaming card with everything else.
Planet 2 is notable, with terraformable conditions.
Terraformable condition. Someone's already scanned it, right? Yeah, Frankie. Yeah, someone named Frankie already scanned it. Do 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 do. Oh crap. I'll stop. Ladies and gentlemen, I'll be right back. I got a nature call. Be right back. Do that. Yeah, see daisy. Yeah. Okay, hold on, let me get on one more thing. Let me get a refill in my teacup here. Yeah, that. I need to do a refill in my teacup. I'm gonna go get me some coffee and drop the salty dark one and get back on. Okay, Aaron. Yeah, let me get on. I'm back. Sorry about that. I see Mitch is in the room finally. Hi, Mitch.
Morning, Jimmy.
Yeah, yeah.
I wasn't going to say anything. I've been in here for a little while. Until, hey, you were going to say something.
Yeah, well, like I said, I had a good breakfast, but then nature called. So I feel a few times later now.
Yeah, you must have your setting for your mic wide open. Because I could hear you in here. I just didn't say anything.
That's why, like I said, it's just like, Sydney, let's check his tendon. Now, while his headset, I want to get another one. The last one really didn't last long. According to the company that I use, it was a defective cartridge to begin with. But since I didn't do the warranty thing, I didn't get it covered.
There wasn't anything that they could do about it.
Nope.
Either.
Nope.
Always, I don't care if you spend frickin' $50. Get the damn warranty.
Oh, I know. But it's just like I said, it was
always,
like $80.
even if it's something pathetically cheap as a headset that was $25 or $30, I always get the damn warranty.
Yeah, that's what this one was. But it was the only one, because like I said, unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen, yes, I am deaf. I use what's called a dumb conductor headset technology. Because I'm 100% deaf. I use hearing aid to hear things with everything else. But, like I said, I didn't get the warranty, and it just stopped working, and then they're like, well, you have the warranty, we could repair it to you for free, but, you didn't get the warranty, like crap. But now I was able to go everywhere and just, even in the bathroom, just in a couple of times, like, Jenny, where are you? Jenny. And I would unmute myself just a few seconds and say, I'm on the toilet, please leave a message, and then mute myself again.
I might have a solution for you.
What?
Get the headset that I run with.
If it's the older style, I can't use them here because we do have the noise.
It's not an older style. The one
No,
that I have is
is
only.
A lot of the headsets.
I've only had it for.
Yeah.
Well, I got it damn near.
Let me. Those headsets. Now I can hear. It's like 100. If the decibel is like 120 to 150, I can hear it. The only problem is when you get to that level, that's concert level. That's where you literally at a concert, standing next to those loudspeakers. To me, That's normal hearing. I can hear it normally. But to everybody else, oh, can you take it? I can hear you. Yeah, the speakers are so fucking loud. But to me, it's normal hearing because it's concert level, basically. But here we do have the noise decibel where if it's over basically 60 decibels or so, yeah, I can actually get kicked out of here because of being too noisy. You know, I can be kicked out of here because I am in one of those low-income, you know, federal housing systems. So I do have, you know, rules and regulations I have to follow. You know, like the COVID-19 thing. Yeah, when I get packages or either when I get pizza deliveries, due to the COVID-19, they're not allowed in the building. We do have a locked door, so you have to go downstairs, put the key thing in, and then I can, you know, look, you know, ticket the thing, say who is this, and then, you know, push 9 to unlock the door so you can come in. Well, now that this COVID-19 thing, only family members are allowed in the building. Friends, pizza people, you know, pizza delivery, FedEx, UDS, they all have to be, you have to meet them outside on the front patio thingy. They're not allowed in the building now due to the COVID-19 stuff. You know, now it's another thing. The wireless headset I used to have, now I'm on the 3rd floor. On the 3rd and 2nd, it still connects to my apartment. I can still hear things. When I get to down that 3rd floor in the lobby, then it disconnects because it's out of range. So as soon as I get back to the, you know, 2nd to 3rd, I'm connecting again. Because there's been a few times where somebody was trying to talk to me, and, you know, I hear someone come in, I'm like, yeah, I'm down the hall throwing trash right down the trash chute thingy. You know, so get in and I'll be back in my place in a minute. So, you know, like I said, my thing is showing pending, so I've already made plans to try to take my streaming stuff to the next level, because it's showing pending. But I won't see that until the 4th, when that money comes active. But now I want to get me another wireless headset. You know, the other one, like I said, because I didn't get the warranty.
The kind that I've got, though, it does have good points. It does have bad points. One of the bad points is this particular one is it's wired.
Hold on, ladies and gentlemen, let me DM Niche my thing. Give me a minute, Niche, I'll show you what I'm talking about.
Okay. But yeah, I didn't ever want a wireless one anyway, so I just opted for this wired one. It's the wire on it is, it's got the inline volume and a mute.
Right.
So I can say, for instance, like I'm going to test something out right now, and you're going to realize it too. I'm going to end up hitting my mute button right.
I'm so glad Nick finally shut up. And aren't you happy he finally quieted down?
And I am back.
But yeah, you're right. Yeah, give me a second. I gotta go into my...
And as you can see, it does work, and it works very well, because all I said during that time was, and I am betting you cannot hear me, and I am back.
Right. Alright, I'll DM you what it is. Find you in my DM. Oh, I see your comment.
Yeah, I told you check Embassy. That's why I didn't want to interrupt your stream, though, either.
Okay, there's what I'm using right now. But like I said, I didn't get it under a you know, warranty thingy, so it didn't last long.
Well, shit, this particular one that I've had this particular one. It's still actually under warranty. I ended up picking it up at Walmart, and I did end up getting a Walmart warranty.
Right.
I always liked their warranty better, because even if I break it due to my own fault, say for instance I get pissed off enough and throw this thing at a freaking wall and it smashes into 100 million pieces, I call the warranty in, and they'll say, "Okay, what'd you do?" I got pissed off and threw it at a damn wall.
Right.
They're like, "Okay, go in and get yourself a whole new one."
Yeah, check your DM. Now that's the headset. Now I am part of the Razer set. It's just
Okay.
I need to do more of the Razer stuff like me. I'm also part of the X-Split, just everything else and all, but right now I'm not making videos and hey, buy this, blah blah blah. I'm not doing none of them. I need to though.
I forgot I've got something that's conflicting, and I got to get rid of it. You saw what I was playing. Turns out my one of my werewolf mods is conflicting.
Yeah, here's what I'm using now. The only thing that makes me kind of mad, now this is my wired set. That's my wired set. It's going out of stock. They're ending because they're all going all wireless, just everything else and all. And then that kind of matches my Logitech setup, because I've got Logitech, I think it's 350, I think it was headset this is. That it's got a matching blue color, because it's called Logitech Blue, just everything else and all.
Okay. Yeah, the one that I have is, it's a Logi 2. I wish I could find this thing for you. I might be able to, though.
Well, I'm really gonna have to go into my history here. When did I buy that thing? I think I probably bought it, 2018? Yeah, I was right, 2018 is when I got it.
Yeah, that's about when I think that's when I got this one.
And here's what you basically, and that, as you can see, it's a matching blue color with everything else and all that matches the headset thing. It's a matching blue, but like I said, I'm going to get me the wireless to kind of go back, because now there's been a lot of times where all these streaming and Logitech like shuts down, because instead of the Logitech telling that there's an update, now the old Logitech, now ladies and gentlemen, there is two Logitech hubs. The old one, if there was an update available, it'll wait till you're done doing whatever you're doing, and then hey, there's an update available. The newer one forces you, meaning that when it kicks in, you literally got 15 minutes to stop whatever you're doing and let it update. If not, it basically kicks the timer, and if you don't stop whatever you're doing and do the update, Logitech software in the background will shut down, and you'll see, because you'll be like running this and that, and then all of a sudden you're no longer going forward, you're no longer going backwards. All you have is, well, now take it back. You can't go side to side. All you have is basically forward, backwards, but on this odd angle, where you're on this odd angle, and then you have to stop whatever you're doing.
Planet 5 is a notable rocky ice world with an incredibly high mass at 4.2 tons Hertz and an incredibly large radius of nearly 11,000 kilometers.
Hold on, I've got to end my stream, shut down everything, because Logitech
Body 2 is good candidate to map.
crashed in the background. Alright, where it is? There it is. Where is Razer? Yeah, I actually got part of the Razer group back in 2012. That's everything else. I just another one promoting Razer. That's everything else. But even though I should, I do have a lot of the Razer gear. That it just, there's times Logitech gets under my nerves. Bose is better. Yeah, but I don't have the money for that spaghetti.
Yeah.
You're right, Bose is better, but I just do not have the money.
Freaking just laying around $125, $150 box.
Oh, that's okay.
I'll
because
agree with that
that's
one.
okay, because Red the other day was, so did you get your money yet? And I said, no, it finally popped up saying pending, but I don't have it yet. And Red, oh, that's good, because I'm going to be a better
Telemetry obtained.
because he's got
Your Python is in transit to the Call 285 Sector FB-CB14-0 system.
6900 or
This
whatever
is your
it
first visit to
No,
the
he's
system.
getting a 3900. He's getting a 39. So Red kind of running in that he's going to be the better streamer.
Fuel scooping complete.
Yay,
Maximum
man.
fuel.
Hey, Jimmy.
But,
I'm not going to
Yes,
say
he
what
is.
it is
Yes,
or
he is.
anything, but when you get a chance, you don't have to obviously do it right now.
Are you doing something?
Frame shift.
Yes.
Okay, well,
It's going to go directly to
yeah,
you.
to the top IDM. See it? Oh, yeah, you're right, Spaghetti. He is very competitive.
You might like that one.
Yeah, I see that.
Destination confirmed.
They always did
Your
have
Python is
a
traveling
damn
to the
good
HIT
voice.
4554 system.
Or voices.
This is your first
How
visit
the
to
hell
the
you doing? I know
system.
you got a third day. How's your new? So I thought pretty good. You know, so I thought pretty good. So, grinding away.
Star A is remarkable,
Sadly, my
with an
second channel
unusually
is
old age of
getting
well
more
over
attention
12 and a
than
half
this
billion
channel.
years, an unusually high solar
Wow,
mass of
26
1.2 times sols, and an extremely
Good morning.
high surface
Yeah,
temperature
Ash.
of over
How you doing,
6,500
Oh, there,
Kelvin.
now, Aaron.
As you can see, it emits a yellow-white light.
Alright, so all stopped. There's 26 in here.
Refueled.
But not like I said, doing
Round
pretty good
Dwarf
operation.
AB3 is uncommon and notable with an unusually old age of well over 12.5 billion years and metallic and metal-rich rings. Round Dwarf AB6 is uncommon and notable, with an
Oh, wow.
unusually old age of well over 12.5
There's a
billion
one
years.
star in here. Huh?
Yeah,
This
I can
body
hear you
contains
just
large
fine.
deposits
I don't
of
know if
iron,
Jimmy's paying
nickel,
any
manganese,
attention, though.
zinc, cadmium, ruthenium, and tungsten.
Yeah, like I said, you stepped on it. Like, yeah, I hear you, Aaron. This one's got a white star in here that's on us, a white druid style. But now, like I said, it's just operation. I'm doing pretty good. Yeah, like I said, this channel's not that active. It's my other channel. How you get this game for 23? Oh, you should have go down to Epic Store. Doc, let me check. I don't know if it's still free or not, but I know for Christmas, literally the day for Christmas Day and the day after,
I'm pretty sure that they made Horizons free to play forever because they want you to buy Odyssey.
exactly, but it's on the Epic, so let me see if it's still available.
it's on
Epic,
Epic. It's not
store.
free.
Yeah, the whole idea is they want you to, pre-order the, Elite Dangerous. No, it's no longer free. Now you have to buy it. Now it's $29.99.
No, it'll probably go on sale right before Odyssey comes out.
Probably. So now, like I said, they had it going, this everything else, and then I actually got a free paint job, free stuff when I switched over and moved my account from Steam to Epic. And then, everybody started recording that if you had a Ryzen setup, the Epic was overcooking your Ryzens.
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of how, I imagine it'll go on sale right before Odyssey comes out. But I imagine how, like how SO does their lifetime.
Yeah.
So I imagine there'll be.
Well, they're saying early the year. I'm guessing it'll probably be April, March. So that's why in a way I'm going to start playing, get back here, try to get my Guardian technology unlocked and all that other stuff. Alright, so these are all
discovered anything fun yet?
Not yet. Like I said, I had to go to the bathroom, had a nature call. Nature started talking about how, he's this glorified master and sex around, and his slaves won't listen to him, but that's because he's not doing his job properly.
I didn't say that, you fucking liar
Oh, that's okay.
and troll.
Yep. Oh, and speaking of that, Sasatonka being taken to court. I hope the game don't get into trouble.
I'd say if they're being taken to court, they're probably already.
Well, all I know, a bunch of investors have gotten together, and from what I'm understanding, the investors are mad because the way they lied about the console side. So, right now, like I said, on like Sony and all of them, yeah, their game's been pulled, so you can't play the game and everything else, and the Xbox, it's been pulled. But I got the PC version.
Yeah.
It never was a lie. I don't know, because like I said, on a lot of the consoles, a lot of them have been like turned off because how bad it was. Whereas me, I've got the PC version, so I had no trouble playing it. And then the other day, Aaron posted something to me, and I went to go look at it, and it's like, oh crap, there was a 30 gig update patch for it. So that took like a good while to download.
Body A4 contains high levels of germanium.
Yeah, it is.
I don't know. I figured you'd go looking for it.
Yeah. Well, like I said, it's just...
Because I know you. I know you in exploring maps, because you do the same thing I do.
Exactly. Well, right now, I'm just gonna kind of wait on it until, don't know, we're throwing Xbox on. Yeah, exactly. And yeah, and that's the thing, ladies and gentlemen. The creator that came out, he actually said that the reason why the game plays so well on AMD setups, it was literally created using an FX 83 or 8350 CPU and a R9 290X style setup. It was only in the last couple of years when the data came out and said, hey, we'll give you these all these 2090s to everything else and help you program your game for the data technology. But at the start, now the game was actually being designed, programmed, and created on an AMD setup. Because the game developer wanted to, get on the AMD and help AMD become a gaming system. So, yeah, you're right, Spaghetti. From the get-go, it was designed to be, played and on the, basically Xbox network. You play it on the PC for a little bit, then you go to your bedroom, turn on the Xbox, lay in your bed, playing it on your Xbox. It was designed for the Xbox network from the get-go.
Alright, guys, I'm going to go on mute for a second.
Alright. Oh, that's way out there. Alright, let's pick up the little steed. Go to engines. You're right, Spaghetti. It was from the get-go. It was designed for the Xbox network from the get-go. As you come down to the 10 marks, go to the engine, slow down. Drops it down to 75. That way you don't get to lose the shame stuff. Go in between both of them so you can scan both. Scan you, scan you. Scan you. There it goes. Got it. Alright, so someone's already scanned that already. Oh, the round award. Well, we ain't gonna get no too long for that thing. Alright.
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back. Still
Welcome
scanning
back.
this one
I'm
system.
fine.
Go, Mitch.
I said welcome back. I'm fine.
Oh, okay. Like I said, ladies and gentlemen, my channel's set to adult level because of Mitch's mouth. I know that a couple of people recorded me because, you know, the kids' ears, but I can't open it because I don't have a mouth gag to gagging with.
Well, you do.
Oh, yeah.
It's called the AFK room.
Yeah. Which, by order of Aaron, you do tend to end up every now and then, Mitch.
I'll move him myself if I have to.
Yeah.
And I'll just move myself back since my overlay's working.
Nice.
Friggin' troll.
Yeah.
You know? I also am fully versed in how well server meat works.
Yeah.
So, you know.
Which Mitch just likes playing with.
Planet
don't usually
AB5
have
is
to do it,
remarkable,
but-
with an unusually high mass at 5.6 times Earth's and an unusually high radius of nearly 10,000 kilometers.
Now you notice, ladies and gentlemen, I'm still targeting the round award that I've noticed the one star system. You know, I just basically skimmed it, and it still scanned it. It still scanned it. Even though the round award is still targeted. That's why when you're, oh, let's go back to system. Outdoor engines. Yeah, I just noticed that. So I've got 2 on Twitch, 1 on YouTube, and 1 on Facebook. Hi, Facebook. And Goose, if you're listening, Goose, happy birthday, Goose. Today's his birthday.
Oh, yeah, it's my cousin's birthday.
Yeah, it is. It popped up on Facebook when I was, you know, went in there to start setting up the stream and all.
And mine's next Saturday.
Yep. Which, you know, you do get your present.
This body
Be the
contains high
first
levels of
day
tellurium.
Oh, wow.
Like a week off.
Body AB3D contains large
10
deposits
days,
of
something like that.
germanium.
Just with you with the holidays. The weekend.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, as you see, it's a throne door. But look at the size of these rings. Those are, asteroid rings. It's another reason why I like this
nice.
game. This one literally is
Sounds like a
surrounded in 3 rows or 3 circles of asteroids.
Sounds like some high gravity mining right there.
Yep.
You would have a hard time getting out of that system if you dropped into it.
Exactly. Exactly.
Those asteroid rings are no joke.
Exactly. They can pull you in. That is for sure.
Yeah, I mean, you and I have both had trouble breaking math lock in a couple of those.
Oh, yeah. Oh, what is that? Oh, that's a sand. That's all sand. These all been scanned. What about you? It's another, planet with rings. Alright, where is it? Way over here?
Probably gonna find a few of those.
Yeah, like I said, it's gonna reason why I like it. You know, like I said, ladies and gentlemen, if you're wondering, yeah, there it is, finally. Elite Dangerous uses its own game engine. I forget what they call it, but it's a built-in generator, basically, where, like you see right there, I just scanned it. I'm way over here. So I've already scanned it already. Alright, we're gonna pass through there, because there's 2 others in that system. So it generates planets, just everything else and all. Now, there was people asking, when the thing goes live, at the, probably March, April, just everything else, are they all scanned? Yeah, they're all scanned. Yeah, alright, I'll stop. Well, how will the ground thing be? Well, apparently the game engine is actually smart enough that it will be able to create its own stuff. So that's explored, unexplored, unexplored.
I mean, I'm debating whether or not to pick it up.
Right.
I don't know. I haven't decided yet.
Right.
I kind of want to walk around. I kind of want to get it so that I can get out of my ship and walk around. Do you know, have they said, are they going to do ship interiors too?
Now, right now, here's the thing.
Damn it.
Yes, you will be able to get out of your ship. So what's going to happen? Alright.
I was hoping they were going to do ship
They are.
interiors.
Let me finish. What they're going to do, down the road, ship interiors will come later. What they're going to do is when the game goes live, you're going to basically see yourself, you're going to land on a station, you're going to see, like right now, you see me sitting at my console here, or my cockpit. When you do the, when you go into the thing, and you go to your star system thing, you go there, and you got that next screen and that next screen, you're going to have a screen where you're just going to teleport out of your cockpit down to next to your ship. So you'll see your ship next to you. Then you'll be able to explore the mountain, explore the station, explore the cantinas, just everything else. The ship interior, they actually want to do it really good. There's 2 people that actually go out of their way and create ship interior videos of this is what an Anaconda looks like. This is what a Kodo looks like. They're going to get those kind of people that goes out of the way building these interior, because they use Unity. When the 2 people that I know of, they use Unity to create those inside ship interiors. They're going to get somebody like them to create a inside test and all. And I know the one guy, they actually hired because of this Kodra, how this is what an inside of the Kodra looks like, this is exploring the Kodra. They actually hired him and brought him in onto the team to have him do the ship interior, just everything else, because of this Kodra look that he did. So that game was done in Unity. So that's going to come later.
Alright, I have to shut my car off, so I'll hop back on the stream in a couple minutes.
Okay. And now, like I said, ladies and gentlemen, I'm looking forward to it, but I also play Star Citizen. Now, right now, my old setup is getting to the point where I cannot play it, just everything else. Now, this system, I've not really tested. Yes, I've got the 6-core, I've got the same R929, the Star Citizen Mustangs A&D card. This, that, no, but I've not really tested Star Citizen lately. I'm looking forward to kind of like a Star Citizen style, because with Star Citizen, just like back then, I got the Kickstarter for Star Citizen and the Kickstarter for Elite. I've been pretty proud of what Elite Dangerous has been doing with Star Citizen. I no longer stopped supporting. I mean, I got all of the Mustang shits unlocked, all of the 300s unlocked, the Bounty Hunter ships, those, I got all of those unlocked. The Freelancer ship, that was my cargo runner ship, the Freelancer models. I got all of those unlocked. I stopped, doing the monthly thing, because he was going nowhere. He was going nowhere. Star Citizen just started becoming basically a money hog. And then of course, back then I couldn't play. Back then. Alright, start scanning.
This body contains large deposits of germanium.
Alright, lock onto that, got this way over there. There it is, all scanned, everything all scanned. Yep. So now, I've not stopped playing Star Citizen because I don't think the game's going to get created, I don't think. know? Chris Roberts is just, you know, milking you. Just like the other guy that, oh, I forget his name. He made the, one game, Space 3000. He was doing the same thing where, you know, he would, you know, get this, everything else, and milk you more. You know, stuff like that. I've been playing games.
Be right back, Jimmy.
You know, I've been playing games for the longest time, like that other game I used to play. Ooh, all stop. Tanner scanning right there, ladies and gentlemen.
System scan complete.
In fact, I ain't gonna scan that. I don't think anybody scanned it. Yeah, I'm gonna wait till my surface scanner shows up. Come on, kill him range. There, all stopped. I like it. It's a giant thing. Alright, let's see. Did anybody scan it though? No, it caused DOS scanned it. Damn it. Yeah, as you saw there, ladies and gentlemen, I got an artology thingy off of it. That's everything else. But it's a water giant. Let's see how that looks. 11. $15. There, I'll take care of both sides. $26, $30. $45. Now we're doing the front of the planet.
Surface scan by 50%.
60. Right there. That should take us over to the 88 mark. Like I said, this is planet scanning. Wow. $83. Your 9 prods launched. '86. There it is. Got it.
Surface scan complete.
Mapping is finished. Planet AB7 is a high-gravity water giant. All bodies of interest are now mapped.
So as you can see, ladies and gentlemen, it is a water giant, basically. Not a gas giant, it's a water giant. Pretty cool. Alright, thanks for everything scanned.
Okay, I have returned.
Welcome back.
Thank you. By the way, I'm not going fishing today.
Why?
Because I slept like shit last night, for one, and for two, I knew last night before I even went to sleep that I probably wasn't going to go, because every river, creek, and stream in western Washington, that's everything from Puget Sound west, is is under flood watch.
Okay.
Which means every freaking river that we'd probably go to is going to be punched for a week, and that's if we don't get any more rain.
Right. Well, like I said,
Yeah, no thanks. The river we went to yesterday was damn near at flood stage.
Right.
Which was a damn shame. The river looked great. It was all glacier green, but freaking it was running really fucking high.
Telemetry obtained. Your
Some of the
Python is
areas
traveling
that,
to the Col 285
we
Sector
used to,
DQ-NC7-19 system. This is
we
your
couldn't
first visit
cross
to
on
the
it.
system.
Right.
We had to use one of the alternates to cross, and we normally never have to do that.
Right.
Fuel scoping.
Planet 1 is an interesting high metal content world with an unusually high radius of around 9,500 kilometers and an extremely high surface temperature of over 3,500 Kelvin. 2 out of 15 bodies have been scanned.
Got another lot of
Refueled.
Hello, Aaron. Yeah, you missed it. That one, I thought it was a gas giant, but no, it's a water giant. So I scanned it to everything else and all. It's a water giant. So I had napped it. Someone already napped it already, but I got ecology scans off of it. So welcome back, Aaron. A water giant. It's like a gas giant, but it's not. The whole planet's not but water. Because there are planets like that in here. It's literally a water world. Nothing but water. Ooh, yep. Now, like I said, the game engine and that Elite Danger uses, it creates the planets and creates everything. And the guy that's actually creating the game, he's a scientist himself. So that's why you'll see these like gravity wells and this everything else. He's a scientist himself. And I'm actually looking forward to when Odyssey does go live. Yeah, a lot of people are talking to start playing Star Citizen, but Star Citizen just won't come out. It keeps playing games with the with people. I mean, I pretty much, stopped doing that over like 2 years ago. Over 2 years ago, and it started to become stupid. Gas John with water diesel life. See? A gas John with water diesel life. Where at the last one, it was a water giant with water diesel life. But yeah, like I said, soon a lot of these will be able to land on a lot of these. But there is a petition to the lava plant to land on the lava plant.
This body has large deposits of germanium. This body has high levels of arsenic.
Really cool. Rockadari. These are all skin, all skin, all skin. You need a different kind of landing ship and a rotor. Well, that's what people were talking about, the Dalton ship. Yeah, like turn that into a, basically where you can land on the, on water planets, just everything else. The big Dolphin. And it's a tourist ship to begin with, just everything else with, so. And, that's sadly what the Nunny is right now. They completely nerfed the hell out of Nine, and combat, they finally made combat better, so combat has finally got it fixed, so, if you want to do combat hunting or be a bounty hunter, because originally that's what me and Aaron used to do in this game. We had those bounty hunters, we was bounty hunters / explorers, that's everything else, but then they nerfed the hell out of it, so. So combat, finally got adopted and fixed, but for the longest time, that's where the money was. What is this blue? Did you two do something different? Yeah, the blue thing, that means you got an account, so when it turns green, that means you're YouTube certified. Water Worlds and those Lava Worlds. I really want to check them out, exactly. But no, Operation, YouTube is trying to make it friendly to the game content creators, with everything else. Because they are trying to make it. Whereas Twitch, yeah, I stream to Twitch as well, but, sadly, because Amazon doesn't seem to care, Whereas Facebook, if you haven't noticed, yeah, nice Facebook, the last two people that actually started following me, they saw me on Facebook and started following me off of Facebook. Because I was sharing my streams on my Facebook, but I was also sharing my Patreon links on my Facebook. Like I said, YouTube and Facebook, thinking from the game content creator idea, they're going the right way. Where Twitch, I don't know. I don't know about Twitch. Oh crap, I didn't slow down. No, it's a shame. Break straight, pull. Yank back up, come on. There. And that's how you break speed, ladies and gentlemen. That's how you break your speed. Put your nose all the way down and then yank it back up.
Body 3B has high levels of germanium.
And there, you see, I just avoided the loot of shame.
This body contains high levels of germanium.
That is how you avoid the loot of shame. Because if you drop it down to 75, the cathedral will automatically control itself. That's everything else. He's explored. Yeah, those are all explored, so now go to this one. But now, like I said, with YouTube, you know, that's what that thing is. You basically have a channel, that's everything else. Now, I avoided the slingshot. Like I said, I'll show you how to break it. I avoided it. But there is a way to break it. Now, if you'll notice, the computer's controlling.
Planet 4 is notable with a pristine icy ring.
You drop it down to 75, drop your nose all the way down, and then yank it back up. As you start to come up, because you're creating a drag, you don't do the loot of shame. Because you have to have your engine at a lock 75%. And then your computer takes over and saves you. Alright, so that's scanned too. So this is all scanned. We can go ahead and leave the system. For 138 jumps. Look at that ring. Yes, I know. Look at that ring. Scan single. Degrade. Since Aaron wants to see what happens here, now I know the third guys are in this area. I don't think I'm close enough to, you know, get into trouble. The degraded emission, that could be a Thurgood, or it's a ship. Let's go in here and see what it is. And Aaron wants to see what happens if you go into one of these. Most of the time it's pirates. They'll get that distress call. You'll go in trying to see if you can save them. It's zero. Yeah, I know. That's what I'm doing it. Plus this ship, I have firefighter to defend myself. Because I have got this shit set up. Yeah, I can go deep space exploring, but I've got fire tower to defend myself.
Entered signal source. Left supercruise close to star COL 285 sector DQNC 7-19.
It's a private data beacon. Yep, there's a ship. A ship that's gotten blown up.
Incoming message.
Patrol squeak to record, source scrambled, resource access key, patrol partially completed, data error. Consumer firmware update. Follow the attack procedure to install this update. Update your system. Update files time. Warning, this firmware version is compatible with indicated systems. And a lot of times, most of the time, I grab salvage. Yeah, that's what this is. This is basically, and looking at the ship, it looks like it's an Outback. You know, it's a blown up Outback, just everything else. All it is a private data beacon. In fact, let's do this. Now, it'll say rescue pod. If there's a pod, it'll say rescue pod. And, when you get next to it, you'll see the, transmission, help us, help us, help us.
Cargo scoop deployed.
Limpet launched.
Drone.
Yeah, I'll take it up, bring it in. There's no linted, turn around so that way you can get to it. It brought something in, but I don't see what it brought in. Yeah, because I'm not seeing anything else in this area. Yeah, there's not linted. It's targeting the linted. Yeah, I scanned it, but nothing's coming in. Yeah, I'm gonna scan the lint to see if it picked up anything. No, it's not. No, that's why I got the lint at. That's why I got the lint at. I mean, you're not, you're right. I might have to use the, basically scrape it in. Alright, where is it? I guess not. I figured it could pick it up, but I guess not. Yeah, I guess that's it, that big gigantic black box. Yeah, my cargo's open. See, cargo scoot lowered. So it's open. Yeah, good question. Please stop. I'm dumping into it. Alright, how you get into the stupid setting? Now I want camera control. Shift control. There it is. Yeah, see, I'm bouncing on that one piece right there. I shouldn't have done that. It is. No, I don't have nothing in my hall, that's the thing. I don't have nothing in my hall. You see, now buttons are out. You can see, cargo scoot's open, length is just all on there. I'm Lord. There it is. See, my I'm guessing it's behind just under your ear. Yeah, the lint it is, but the dice, if I'm looking at the thing, now you see why I love the X-Lid. That right there, nice to you to shoot though. Yeah, thank you. Right there, that black piece right there that's just slowly floating. I think that's the black box. I believe. You go back into my thing, I'm sitting right in front of it, kind of. That right there, that's the black box. Now, I don't think I can call my lint it in, and I'll just basically lose my lint it.
Cargo scoop retracted. Collector limpet expired.
And there it is, lint it's going to start self-destructing. See, private data. As soon as I close my thing, once it destroys itself. You see? You know, inventory, no. Lente, shit cargo. I've got, you know, basically I had 25, now I'm down to 21 lentes. Did you see? I can carry up to 101 cargo. That's everything else. And of course I got my hopper. You know, like I said, yeah, when you're doing this, that's everything else. Now there's nothing else to scan. See, private data. There's nothing else to scan here. That's still the, what's in the called thing? When I create the hopper, just everything else. And that's what that is. I send those out. So when I go to a 9 and 9 stuff, yeah, because this shit is my Explorer shit right now. When you go into deep space, there's certain items that I can actually mine to basically rebuild my ship and take care of my ship. So you can see it's got chemicals. What do I have on here? There's data. See, I think that's what I scanned. See, classified scan database. 24 out of the 200. Like when you transfer cargo to CD to the ship. Yeah, that's when you do that when you're on the Doom Doggy. You know? But that's only on the planet thing. You know, now this doesn't have the Doom Doggy, that's everything else and all. But your Doom Doggy has an ability to, you know, transfer stuff back and forth from cargo to refinery and that's everything else. But now, right there, classified scan data banks. I think that's what it was. That's what I scanned. Because it's basically a black box. You can't click them up. All you do is scan them. And then crack industrial firmware. And you see right there, crack industrial firmware. Remember what it said. Good line, go up. Modified consumer firmware. This firmware version is compatible with indicated systems. So it said 1 of 20. So I just scanned something from the database. Just everything else. The control suite that reports scrambled requires an access key. The trolling parties completed data error. Now go back over here. Crack industrial firmware. 1 out of 200. Decoded transmission data, 66 out of 150. Now, when you start going through your engineers, I forget what engineer. So one of these engineers, he's a hackster. He wants you to go look to these black boxes and this and all, and also go to like starports and scan their antennas, because he's a hackster. Yeah, it's a side quest thing. Alright, so let's go ahead and take off. We're tracking everything.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2.
Oh yeah, need a hackster.
Engage.
Your Python has jumped to Super Cruise.
Alright, now we're jumping again.
Charging.
Do you remember when I set up my shaft in the double? Originally you was going out toward the one asteroid field that's along that black hole
Ready to
thing.
engage. 4, 3,
You know, but now if you set up where I got set
Jump in
up,
progress. Your Python is in transit to the Call 285 Sector DQ-NC7-20 system. This is your first visit to the system.
fuel scooping.
Hoochie Dollies.
Bodies A3 and A5 are good candidates for mapping.
Fuel scooping complete.
Maximum fuel.
Yeah, because you set up. Alright, why is this not showing? Well, that's odd. My bookmarks are not showing. Map. Oh, because it's locked on this system.
Hey, Jimmy,
What?
quick question for you.
What?
Do you know if Josh would be able to help somebody with audio ports?
Probably. DM him.
Okay.
You know, probably. Like I said, he's my moderator for this channel. But doesn't on my adult stuff, whereas my other moderator, you know, when it comes.
Okay. Well, it's not for me.
Oh, I know.
It's for a mutual friend of
I know.
ours. He's got most of it set up, but he's
yeah, you're right, Aaron.
he's messaging me on Messenger, and he said he's still trying to figure out his audio ports since they're not labeled. LOL.
Right.
Boy, howdy, he sent me a video of his whole setup, and it freaking looks badass.
Nice. Alright, now, Aaron, like I said, I recommend the Magnesius Gateway. Now, Magnesius Gateway and the Miller Detail. Now, here's the thing. If you're a lifetime member and you want to get that code of Thor, yeah, Miller Depot is the one they make you go to pick up your code of Thor, that's everything else. But Magnesius Gateway is like next to it, kind of. And Magnesius Gateway is an industrial area, so you can get a lot of stuff to your ship, you know, just everything else at Magnesius Gateway. Otherwise, once you become a lifetime member, there's the Jameston's crap, I think what it's called, Jameson something. Yeah, they have everything in that Magnesius gateway system. So you can see, trade broker, I'm only at 98%. You only need one of these to get to elite level, only one, and you'll unlock the Jamestown Town Memorial Station. You only need one to get to it, to everything else and all. Once you get to elite level, then your Jamestown Memorial is basically in the center of the galaxy, so it's in the middle where, if you're on the Federation side, you can get to it. You're on the entire side, you can get to it. If you're out in, wherever, like the Alliance, it's kind of like in the middle of the tunnel, so you can get to it easily. But it'll have everything unlocked. You just need one of your ranks to become an elite. So you see, in my trade, I'm at 98%. I just need that 2%. But then, like I said, they nuked the hell out of trading. They nuked the hell out of combat. Exploring. Yeah, they're going to push everybody to the explorers. And if you did that, if you got the Dalton ship and got all those tourists, yeah, you'd get your exploring rank like immediately. Because that's how hard they pushed it. I know I knew some sockets and magnesium on point, but I couldn't run under the state there. Well, like I said, yeah, I could make Zaka my home system because I am a king on the entire side. But no, like I said, if you want to go, go the route, just everything else. In fact, if you go to status. Yeah, there it is. Reputation. So you see, on the entire side, I'm the king. I'm done. I'm 100% done. The Alliance, I'm 75% friendly, because I've been doing a lot of trades, a lot of stuff to the Alliance crew. And then to the Federation, I'm the Lieutenant Commander. I've got like 3, maybe 4 more levels before I become an Admiral and the Federation side. That's everything else. Hopefully I'll get back with some decent scan data to get a new ship. Yeah, you should be able to. You should. That's basically why I'm doing this right now. Hoping to, get my Explorer rank up there. Because right now, until next Thursday, it's ×2. So if you go Defects Exploring and you turn that stuff in, it's ×2 instead of just 111. Well, yeah, you need something big. But here's the thing. Most stations only can support medium-sized class ships. Now, if you get the, like me, I'm flying the Typhon. The way the Typhon's set up, you can do defects exploring. If you limit your hopper thing, yeah, you can make room for your dune buggy thing, just everything else and all. You can make room for it. But now, like I said, most stations, they only support medium class ships, or medium class size. Hell, on the entire side, I've got both the Clipper and the other one unlocked. Who's stuttering? That store's great, but I want something different, and I can't get the Turtle Lance anymore. Now, like I said, the Turtle Lance is coming back. They just removed it for right now until they get its issue balanced. But the Turtle Lance will be coming back. They just temporarily removed that. like I said, I mean, next week, I mean, when I get back to the bubble, we can take a look at different ships. It's just no stations, only support medium.
Planet
class.
A3 is interesting, with potential for terraforming and abundant liquid water at the surface.
It is coming back, it's just being temporarily neutral right now. So I think what it is, someone basically reported that if you use a 30WD lance and use a hack program, yeah, you can pretty much destroy everybody. You know, because there's a hack program that once you enter the system, you just basically push one button, and if anybody, when you align yourself, let's say you align yourself with the, like Nissan's on the King, I'd align with the Empire. Well, when I go into the system and I align with the Empire, I can basically use a hack that's everything else that all Federation ship would just self-destruct immediately. But I would get the thing that I killed them, that I killed them all, just everything else, and then I can go back to the Empire and say, look, you know, I killed all these targets, I'm badass. But because I'm using a hack, just everything else, which for the longest time, you know, and that's the thing, for the longest time, Elite Dangerous, they didn't care. You thought the game, to them, you know, if somebody wanted to make a game nod to cheat the game, and, you know, cheat in the game, now they didn't care. It was a game nod, basically. But then you got these other people who's like, you know, like the market connector. It's technically a game nod that allows me to connect to the game and give me info about planets, trading, you know, what's near me. It's a nod. That's everything else. So you have these other people saying that, you know, they're not used to cheating. They're not used to enhance the game and make the game better. Not to be a cheat. Because there are these nods that you can put into the game that, you know, you just start the game, you put the nod in, and all of a sudden, you know, you're a king automatically. You don't have to do the grind. Do it again, you know, you're an admiral to the Federation. Then there's another nod that you can put in that it would automatically, you know, give you the unlimited wealth so you can buy a fleet carrier. So Elite Dangerous is finally, you know, starting to crack down, you know, and starting to see what this nod does, what this nod does, and are trying to crack down.
Planet A5 is notable, with abundant liquid water.
Because there was a lot of people who literally did stream saying, I quit Elite Dangerous because of this cheater that I caught red-handed. I quit Elite Dangerous because of this guy. So Elite Dangerous is now trying to, you know, make itself better. Make itself better. But I think that's the main reason why the Turtle Lance got taken out. Because there was a nod that once you fly a Turtle Lance, you're basically the best combat pilot in the world. Time will tell. Exactly, Dino. Yeah, you see me, I got my entire rank done. It's just, before they nerfed the ranking system, now there used to be, you know, it was really easy to kind of do your level ups. You just basically go out to this certain area and just carry data back and forth, basically. That's everything else. But then the two areas, you know, because that's the other thing about Elite Dangerous. Each time, you know, someone puts out, hey, this is how you can level up faster. This is how you can trade faster. This is how you can do this. When Elite Dangerous finds out about it, oh, they're making money too quick. Alright, nerf. This one color aren't too shabby. Exactly, that's what I mainly fly. Granted, their hulls are not thick, but when it comes to shields and engines, yeah, I've got the thickest shields in the game, and I've got the best engine in the game. Now, if you want to be a warship, now you want Federation. They got the Federation ship, they got thicker hull. Their shields are not as thick. But when it comes to detecting your nodule, yeah, they've got better nodule. Their engines and their shields are not so great because that's on the Empire side. The Empire has the better shield and the better engine. But on the Federation side, if you want to be super thick, with how big the nat gas unit needs to dot not nerves and squad the game is in a bad way right now. Exactly, Dino. Exactly. And I don't know, Dino, if you was here. Yeah, the third of the D-lands have been removed from the game for balancing issues of combat. So it's been removed from the game right now for combat issues. Federation ships are the card that hold on, I'll stop. Let me get the list here. Late dangerous. Where's my I want shit, not the action shit. You're gonna make me go through that whole stupid thing, ain't you? Whatever. Alright, this is the Wicca. No, that was kind of when they first released it. It took them how long? A long time. A long time. Alright, so that is the Federation. Scroll all the way down, it's down in there. For their ships, just everything else. Now, I am aligned with the Entire, because I am the king on the Entire side. So let me turn the Entire side. The Vulture, I believe, is a Alliance ship. I believe. Yeah, because if I remember correctly, the Vulture... And that's the thing, about the, some of these ships, like the Anaconda and some of the others, they're part of the Alliance, so anybody can fly them. Anybody can fly their ships. Yeah, it doesn't say. Yeah, it doesn't say. Yeah, like I said, to the Empire and the Federation, you have to do the rank grind, basically, to unlock them. As you can see there, Alliance, now, it says Independence, like the Anaconda, yeah, see, I've got to go to a station. I'll have to look at the names. A lot of them are considered independent, just everything else and all. But to the Empire, since I'm the king, that means to dig each Clipper and the Cutter, I could fly them, because I'm the king. I am max rank to the Empire. Federation, I'm a Lieutenant Commander. I've got, let me take a look at that list. Yes, I'm 9. Alright. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So 13 is going to have to go an admiral. So I've got toast commander, toast captain, rear admiral, vice admiral, and then admiral. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more levels, and then I'll be an admiral in the Federation side, just everything else. Whereas on the Empire side, I'm a full king. It just, they nerfed the hell out of it because, the one area you go to the entire side and the one area you go to the dead side, they literally nerfed it so bad that, what used to be, it took you basically 1 weekend, you go in, especially when they're doing that times 5, you literally take a few hours. But it used to be, you'd go to this one area Friday evening, start grinding, and then sometime Sunday night, Monday morning, you'd be maxed out. And the Federation Admiral or Empire, King of the Empire, just everything else. But then they nerfed the hell out of that area, so people had to go looking for other areas to level up, just everything else, and then go to those areas when it was like time start or rank leveling. And then don't stream it. There's one thing about Elite Dangerous. Once you show, a way to make fast money, make all kinds of money, and then Frontier hears about it, nerf. Because that's the thing about Elite Dangerous. Yes, they want you in the game to explore and do things, but they want you in here grinding. Because the game is a grinder. They want you to grind in here. They want you to grind like stupid crazy in here. Me being a content creator, yeah. That kind of stuff and seeing what the game creates or the game that creates. I don't have time to sit here like when you go to Hudson Orbital. It takes 1 hour and 15 minutes to go to Hudson Orbital Station. 1 hour and 15 minutes. And that's on the Hutton Centauri Star to the Hudson Orbital Station. And then to go to the rare, now not Python. I've talked this shit at Hudson a lot of times because it's in an outpost. You can't park large ships there. It only takes medium-sized ships and small ships. So not a large ship. No, I can't dock because it only takes medium-sized ships. Like right there, you take a look at that, unexplored. That is saying 2 days, so many hours, and so many seconds. Now you'll see it now down to 1 hour. Now if I dump everything in the engines and go to the next pile of engines, now you'll see it's starting to go faster. Because in this game, there's some areas that it takes a while. It takes a while to fly. So you got these hardcore stations, basically, that want to play the game, but they're hardcore stations players. Now you see it down to about 2 minutes before I get to that system out there. So I've dumped everything to engines and next engine speed. And that's the other thing. If I had the Guardian technology engine, yeah, I'd be going faster. Just getting the Guardian technology. Now I've got the missile launcher, but the rest of the technology, now you got to do it 20 times just to get all of the Guardian technology unlocked. Which eventually I've decided, if I'm going to get it, I'm just going to have to, buckle down and just do it. Do the grind to unlock it. And the cool thing is, once you unlock it, I'll unlock it to this character, but since Elite Dangerous doesn't do multi-characters, so if I want to do it to my Xbox, I'd have to do the grind again and unlock everything again up to my Xbox account. All over again. But to this character, yeah, I can unlock it, and then I can move it from ship to ship to ship, and all the parts from ship to ship to ship, just everything else. We're going to start going in, and then cut across. Now you can see the ring circle. That right there at the outer ring. Right there. That's the outer ring. And the guy that created this game, he's like a scientist, so it's literally set up on how, solar systems kind of work, kind of. So we'll hit this one, scan this, dump everything into the system, start slowing down, take it down to 75. All you do is go under it and then over. You'll scan it. Yeah, scan. Start swinging over. That one's already scanned. That one's already scanned. Yeah. Lock onto you. Now, like I said, it's just the Federation rank, yeah, I do want to get completed. It's just because of the game grind and everything else I was streaming and showing. Yeah, I just do not have time to do all these games like Niche. Niche wants me to do Skyrim. Yes, I like playing Skyrim and had a ton of mods to everything else. But it just, the time to play that plus show and create content and stuff.
I got a different game for you to try streaming if you can afford it, and you should be able to, especially seeing that it's on sale right now. Final Fantasy X.
Yeah, I haven't seen everybody streaming that.
The 10 and 10.2 HD remaster is on sale right now on Steam. At least it was Monday, so it should still be on sale for. It was only $15 plus tax.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, I think my game just crashed. Yeah, my game crashed. How long have I been streaming? Yeah, it's on 2 hours and 25 minutes. And that's another thing I noticed about Elite Dangerous. You play the game for more than 2 hours, the game will just start crashing constantly. After 2 hours, for some reason, the game just becomes unstable. And this is the main reason why I stopped streaming Elite Dangerous. According to the background, you can hear the game sound. I'm still flying. To the sound thingy, I'm still flying. According to my data thing, I'm still flying. It's on the new. Yeah, it is. But now, this is the other reason why I stopped playing Elite Dangerous. I could literally do 2 hour streams. After that second hour, I have to find something else to do. Because after that 2 hour mark, no matter what I do, if I were to shut the computer down and restart the computer, turn off my router, restart my router, nope, I would just start crashing automatically. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, let me break the stream right here. I'm gonna go get me some lunch. I'm probably gonna have to force restart because that's the only way to break this. I have to literally force restart the computer because this is what Elite Dangerous does. After 2 hours, it literally locks the computer down and you can't do nothing until you force restart it. So let me end my stream, go get some lunch, force restart the game PC because I'm locked. I am locked. So, be right back.
Alright, hello ladies and gentlemen, another question Junior. Thank you for watching my stream. Please click on the follow button. Please also hit the little bell notification and to come follow me. But I do want to point out those little links there. Please go to those links if you want to get more info. And please come to my Patreon page and support me if you enjoy my work and all. Thank you. Bye.
Seeing that, yeah, because right now, Destiny's still updating. So we'll see what Destiny's things are. Yeah, I figured I turning off the stream and taking the load off of that. Just everything. Nope, it's still not. Alright, let me end it. I'll be right back. It's not kicking. It's still locked.